I've got a team list for you.
Oh, good man.
How does this work?
Just stand beside and talk.
Whatever, if you want to stand around here, whatever. Then talk, I don't know.
We might have to mute
I'm
this.
supposed to give you that as well. I know, yeah, this will be edited anyway, so... to be honest, I don't know how well this is going to turn out. It's a bit shaky. The tripod's not as good as I thought it was. And I thought we'd have a raised platform as well.
Yeah, on you said there used to be beaches.
Yeah.
Here. There was none this summer anyway.
Yeah.
Alright.
But I'm sure get some action shots anyway.
Yeah, at the very least. Here we go. So I can just chat away.
Yeah.
Okay, grand.
Yeah, if you wanna chat to me, tell me who's who and what's happening.
Yeah. Okay, so we have the green teams, our ISS senior team. And in the yellow we have our Harps senior squad out. It's 2018 August 19th and we have senior championship women's final on today out here in Bridgeview Park. Sarah Maloney, good Cork woman on the ball into interception by Leanne Quinn. Ash Levin putting some pressure on there coming out. Miriam's on the ball that's for the ISSC. Deborah Kennelly out to Ash Levin, working it across the pitch. Maria Evston, Tipperary woman on the ball now, who's looking to get free. We have Maria O'Sullivan making a good move there in the forwards, but too many steps there by Maria Evston. Michelle O'Connor on the ball now, whips it out to Natalie Behan. Natalie Behan had a little spell as a minor with the Dublin ladies. We have Shauna Hilly in pursuit there, Wicklow woman. Intercepted, oh no, good stuff, Aveen Shields, Derry woman nearly got that. Oh, high tackle from Natalie Behan, holy.
That's very good.
Deborah Kennelly, great long ball in there, fantastic. Mandy, she's on it, she has it. Mandy picked up a wee knock on the ankle on Thursday, but she's looking in good fettle today. Ball's out and Miriam's on it again, fair play. Deborah Kennelly, nice wide ball. Sophie Gallagher, Donegal woman, she's powering through there. Over the bar, good effort there by Maria Evston, but wide ball. Wide ball. We've Orna Daly in the nets now. Clare woman coming out. Anyone from Harps looking for a bit of movement? That's what we're looking for. Michelle O'Connor, a bit of a run. Aveen Shields, she's on a great run. Nice, well on. Michelle to Aveen again, 1-2 up the pitch. That's great direct play there now from Aveen. She's driving at them hard. Great ball in, that's fab. Belinda read that well but just didn't get out in time. Here's that Aideen. Oh, Shauna Hilly, that's a good tough tackle in there. Marie Neville, powerful stuff. Katrina's coming out, good Armagh woman. Natalie Behan going to give it a go. Nice little dink in the back of the net, is it? Over the bar?
Over the bar.
Oh, that's a goal.
Oh yeah.
That's a nice little dink from Nat Behan. Top drawer stuff, she hasn't lost it. Deborah Kennelly driving at them again. Bit loose marking in the middle, but it's good, make for an open game. Oh, well intercepted there by Miriam O'Leary, well done. Ashton 7, out wide. Playing a good direct game here there, but they could do with getting a bit more space. Natalie Bean, great run. Shauna Hilly has her well marked though. She can keep her penned in up there. Good stuff. It's going to be a good battle, I think, today. That's good, loud woman. Aoife McMenamin. Oh, Sarah Maloney. That's a great run off the shoulder now. Who's looking free? Maria O'Sullivan's making a great run in there, number 9. Through the centre. Sarah's just holding on to it. Maria Aveston. Oh, well done, Leanne Quinn. That's good. Good stuff. Anyone up the wing for her? That's, oh, well intercepted. Miriam's having plenty of time on the ball. Sophie Gallagher out in front. Chance there for a shot now. Maria Evans, she steadies herself. Well done. We've one score to the good for the ISSC. It's a nice even battle, I think. That's another great ball out with Orna Daly to Avian Shields. Deborah's on it to Katrina out the wing. Shauna's hassling her there, Shauna Bradley. Great ball into Maria O'Sullivan. That's it, over the bar now, she takes her time. Oh, unlucky there, bit unsteady. That was good defensive effort by Avian Shields though.
You're a natural at this. It's pretty awesome.
Oh, well done. Miriam's getting on oceans of ball there. Deborah Kennelly, if she steadies herself, she'll get this over the bar now, but pop it over there, big woman. Unlucky, unlucky. Some great chances. I think the ISSC just need to take their time, and to do that they'll pop a few scores over. Need a bit more movement, I think, from the halves for Orna Daly. She's getting some good distance on the kicks, but just not the options. Kennelly on the ball again. Sarah Maloney in support, good off the shoulder support. And Miriam O'Leary over the bar, that's a great score. Well played. Nice direct football there. Goodness, Miriam is all over this. She's on fire now so far. First 10 minutes here. It's a great score again. Harps just need a few more options on the kick out. Orna's getting good disc. There's Natalie Behan now getting into the game. Oh, unlucky there. That's good play now, wing back driving forward up to Ashton Slevin. Mandy Doohan, full forward. Plays back out, intelligent stuff there. That's great support play from the girls. Another one from Miriam, well done. It's a bit muggy and hot here, and I think maybe the girls are feeling that in the first 10 minutes, but there's good effort. Kennelly's on the ball again. If she steadies herself, she'll pop that back over. Oh, good stuff. Well, good vision. That's great stuff. Sophie Gallagher on in the end of that. Goal opportunity there, but good score. I think the Harps need to try something a little different, get a bit of movement, a bit of space. Ah, well done, Shauna Hilly. Read that well. Leanne Quinn out to Avian. She's great support off the shoulder, not beating, driving up the pitch now. She'll take this on a good bit, I'd say. Who's looking to support? Oh, well read, Sarah Maloney. Natalie Bean was looking for Anya, I think, in there. This is Rebecca Gannon. She's a guest star for the day. Coming out. That's good tackle there. Katrina got it clear. Again, Miriam O'Leary is the engine so far for this ISSC team. Maria Everston hand pass into Slevin, back to Everston. Katrina, that's great run, great work rate from the wing back there, Katrina. Oh, good effort on net. Well on Orna Daly, that's good stop. Over with the left boot this time from Miriam O'Leary, great effort. I'm not so hot with the surnames here, Katrina McCauley. Good woman, Aveen. Aveen showing. There's Aoife. Again, Aoife McMenamin, good loud woman, up to Nat Bean. Hopefully she'll drive and give a bit of a test to this defence for the ISSC. There's Belinda had that. Oh, Louise Gavin's on the end of that. Awfully woman. Anyone looking? Yeah, Miriam's looking again. Where she goes. Plenty of space in front of her to drive at. Aveen's closing it down. Aisling Slevin in support there. That's good direct running through the middle out to Mandy Doon. Back to Slevin 1-2. Bit of space. 3-4. Mandy Doon again. Miriam O'Leary. Who else? Unlucky with that effort. Good support play there from ISSC. Very difficult to defend against those hand passes. There we have Rebecca. That's great clearance out up towards Michelle O'Connor there and Anya McLaughlin. Sarah Maloney's doing well on that wing though. Defensive, not much change out of her. Into Marie O'Sullivan now. Can she have a little shot? Good woman, that's fantastic. Great effort there from Maria. That's good interplay there by the ISSC forwards. Good to see ahead of their tournament in Philadelphia. They travel in 2 weeks down to the North American Championships to represent the club at the intermediate grade down there. Avian Shields driving up the wing over there, the far wing. Looking for a bit of support. There's Michelle O'Connor, great stuff. Good footballer Michelle. Had a great tournament in the Western Canadians. There's Shauna Bradley hassling Belinda Flynn there. That's good pressure from the Harps. Natalie Beaton on the ball again. In support there, Michelle O'Connor. Pops it into the danger area, just wide there unfortunately. Hopefully the Harps can keep it up this end. Bit of a wayward clearance there, but right idea into the space. Give and go effort from Aveen, that's excellent. Good hands there, well done. Oh, Anya McLaughlin in space there, unlucky. That was a great move there from the Harps, pity it didn't finish in a score. Miriam again, an option on the kick out. Nice direct ball down, there's Aisling Slevin making a great run out to the wing. Pop it over the top, Sophie Gallagher. On it, can she clinical and finish this? Oh, unlucky. Good effort, worth the shot on goal, worth the shot. Orna Daly looking for her options now. Aveen Shields again, looking. Oh, Marie O'Sullivan read that well. Nice diagonal ball into Mandy Doon. That was great ball and a great take, Mandy Doon. Nice, that's great football there. Fantastic. Great diagonal ball there and vision from Marie O'Sullivan on this near wing. Shauna Hilly, well contested. Leanne Quinn cleaning up there for the Harps. And we have Miriam O'Leary on the ball again. Great support from Sarah Maloney. Keeping the head up, looking for her options. Kennelly driving through again. Very strong player, Deborah Kennelly. Maria Everston again, she's got the momentum up. Ball over the bar on nope, ball wide. Amanda Sheridan making a great run out to the wing, just doesn't get the ball from the keeper. Ball being recycled, smart play by ISSC. Miriam O'Leary, that's a great effort over the bar, fantastic stuff. Nice composure there from ISSC, taking their time and just recycling the ball for the person with the right position, right option. Miriam O'Leary was the woman. Great ball, Aoibhinn Shields. Oh, bit of confusion there. Are we listening to the coach or to the ref? Aoibhinn Shields driving, that's what we want. We want this Harps team just to pick up the momentum a wee bit. Oh, Sarah Maloney, nothing getting past her now today. Kennelly's looking for it. Oh, that was a tough tackle in there from Michelle O'Connor. Oh, well read, Leanne Quinn. That's good positioning. That's what you want from your centre back. Here we have Adele Rogers, ball in hand. Oh, bit of a pull back there from Shauna Hilly. It's not called. Advantage given. Oh, ref calls it back for that foul on Adele Rogers. Free in for the Harps. Hopefully they can get something out of this. Michelle O'Connor making that run, good ball in, good vision there by Behan. Nice hand pass. Blanket defence there by ISSC, well worked out. Sarah Maloney took it out. We have Marie Neville back to Maloney. She's coming out. Harps aren't letting them out easy though, that's great. Great work rate. Katrina McCauley drives it out there, but just as far as Aoibhinn Shields back to Behan. Oh, she's going to drive at them now. Who's looking there? Free over the bar, Nat Behan. Nice score there. Nice. Harps are worth that score. There's plenty of effort now put in. Marie O'Sullivan coming far to collect that. Make sure Amanda Sheridan's not letting her have it easy. Hilly's on the ball. Up to Slevin. Great ball in there. Oh, hassle there from Sophie Gallagher. Illegal hassle. And Rebecca got a one or free. Good ball out there, Leanne Quinn to O'Connor. That's great support. Shields is having a great game now. She's doing as much as she can. Looking for the pass in and back. Aideen Farrell to Shields. Oh, that's a great effort. Great stop, Louise Gavin. Well done. That was excellent. Jamie Griffin there with the shot for the Harps. She's a bit of a soccer pro. Ball out by Miriam O'Leary. Oh, there's Marie O'Sullivan, Michelle O'Connor battling for the ball. Oh, O'Connor has it. She's made her way out. Fair play. Adele Rogers in pursuit of this. Oh, Katrina McCauley just picks it up a little bit. Hilly's on the ball. Great crossfield. That's good vision there to pick out Kennelly. She can drive it on. That's good play there by ISSC. Doing to Slevin, and a great score there. That's really well worked. That's what you want. 3-4 passes and over the bar. Daly looking for the options now for the Harps. Behan's made a great run down now from half forward, but just doesn't reach her. Marie O'Sullivan on the ball now. Another diagonal ball in, just no one on the end of that for the ISSC. Doohan's not letting them out easy though, and Slevin should pop this over the bar. Bit of composure. Another score there for the Tyrone woman. Behan on the ball again. Drives it on. There's Megan Monaghan, one of the Canadian women that's well embedded in the club. Sarah Maloney again in for the breaking ball. Very important in the championship games. Who wants it? Oh, bit of confusion there, ISSC. Katrina McCauley, great run off the shoulder there up this wing. Looking up what are the options. ball out by Leanne Quinn. Natalie. Oh, Edel Rogers fighting hard. That's foul ball by the ISSC. Not allowed to touch it while your knees are on the ground. So it's free in. Avian Shields driving this on nice and quick to 18. Farrell. Kennelly read that well though. Bit of composure now coming out. Hilly looking for a nice simple pass. McCauley's on it. Armagh woman. Bit intricate here. ISSC could do it getting this long ball into the forwards there. Ah, well done on Cody out in front of the player. That's what you want in your corner back. But O'Leary's on it again. Everson's got the momentum up. Look, head down, driving on. That's a great pass out to Doohan over the bar. Ah, unlucky. Oh my goodness, yeah. Ball back out there to Slevin. That's good recycling, nice and calm. Unlucky there. ISSC had a couple of opportunities there to get a bit more direct play and be cooking. Behan's on this, that's great. Well taken. Edel Rogers in support there. Drive up the wing. Another Ulster woman in the squad. Well done, Katrina McCauley, very good. Avian Shields, this is a great battle between Miriam O'Leary and Avian Shields. Belinda Flynn's coming out hard there. She's putting Jamie Griffin under pressure. Throw up. Oh no, free in. Free in for the Harps. Jamie Griffin, another Canadian in the squad, doing great stuff. Played the junior final earlier, part of that winning squad. Beth Fraser Valley Gales, who are in their first full year in the women's football. An unlucky effort there. Michelle O'Connor was popping those over for fun 2 weeks ago with the Western Canadians. Just needs to get the radar into there. Good movement there from ISSC, good options for Gavin coming out. Kennelly's on it, great engine. O'Leary in support, another one, run all day. There's Slevin on the ball. Well read by Rebecca Gannon. Ball up the wing, but just out over the sideline. I'm boring myself now.
Yeah, I don't know anybody or much.
Oh, Behan's driving at them now. She's putting the defence under pressure. Jamie Griffin has a bullet of a shot over the bar. Good stuff. Oh no, white ball. White ball according to the umpires. Excuse my eyesight. Umpires come PRO, come photographer for the day, Aisling Rice. I think we have Cat O'Driscoll down, two good camogie women. Bit of battle there between Sarah Maloney and Megan Monaghan. Balls out to Belinda Flynn. Very tidy corner back now. Does what she needs to do and does it very effectively. Miriam O'Leary's driving at this defence. I think she'll be at that all day. Marie Everson, another strong player. Gavin's on the ball. Again, recycling the ball, maybe a bit too intricate at times. Could be a wee bit more direct. Great block there by Kennelly. Fantastic. Harp still managed to get it out there. Michelle O'Connor on the ball, driving forward. Marie O'Sullivan in pursuit though. She's going to get a tackle in. She's putting her under pressure anyway. Oh, nearly intercepted there by Flynn. Katrina McCauley's not letting Griffin have that easy. Oh, Maloney. Oh, yeah. Boot to ball. Have to watch the pause. Free in. There's some good one-on-one battles going on there. This should be relatively straightforward pop over from Behan. Yeah. Gavin looking for options there. ISSC are moving. Hilly's on the wing there. Points where she wants it, gets it out to the ball, makes great effort to get it. Collie in support. That's a great run off the shoulder there. 18 Farrell doing her best there. Excellent work. Great tackling. Doohan's out. That's what you want in your full forward. Coming out, demanding the ball, gets the hands on it and pops it off to the support player. Maria Cairns is in now. In full forward, we have two towers, two tall women. Michelle O'Connor with the ball out for Harps. Nellie's not letting her out easy. Great battle there, Flynn and Griffin. Ball comes back to the Harps. Del Rogers on it now. Behan, good support off the shoulder. She's go for the goal, will she? Might as well. Look at that. Never lost it, Behan didn't. Great pace to that movement and well-deserved goal for the Harps. How did the ISSC respond? That's the question now. Slevin makes a long run for the kick out, just misses right over the sideline. McMenamin is in, looking for her options to Shields. She's driving again through the middle. Plenty of time and space. That's a great score. She gets it. Fantastic. Great effort there by Shields.
At a half?
Half time. Okay, second half about to start. We have ISSC in green and they're 11 points to the good, and we have the Harps in yellow and it's 2-4 to the Harps. So it's an 11 points to 10 game. Senior championship final here in Vancouver for the women's football.
And we're good.
Kennelly's on the ball there. O'Connor manages to win it back to Natalie Behan. Ball goes direct into Jamie Griffin. Griffin out in front there of Hilly. Oh, good effort, unlucky. Great pair behind that. We have a few swaps now. Marie Neville picking up Behan. We have Flynn is over on Rogers and Hilly is in on Griffin. Kennelly still in the middle of the park. Laura Dwan's on this half. Miriam O'Leary still pulling the strings there. McMenamin out in front to Slevin there, sneaks the ball away. Shields is on it. A nice touch there from Behan. Great vision there over to 18 Farrell on the ball. Collie in pursuit, picks up the ball, picks up that break. Great work. And O'Leary's in a bit of space on that far wing. ISSC playing from right to left. Kennelly's driving it forward. Who's looking? Doohan's making a great run in there. Goes into Cairns, one of the twin pairs to the other one. Wide ball. That connection's there. They know where they're moving, they know what they're at. Ball out from Daly. That's a great kick out. O'Connor nearly had that breaking ball. Kennelly's on it. Great support there from Marie O'Sullivan. She looks outside her there. O'Leary's there. Ball goes out to Cairns. Wider in. Should be looking to drive this back across. Goes to Evanston, holding off Quinn with one hand and pops the ball over on the right side. Another score. It's another point. ISSC are doing well taking their points. They're 12 points to the good now. Quinn driving out. They're a bit of an off the ball tackle there from Neville, but nothing much in it. Flynn on the ground picks it up. I think the referee missed that one as well. ISSC getting a bit of luck. Beating, tackling Kennelly. O'Leary's away there. Ball down the line to Cairns. Maria Cairns pops the ball out to Doohan. Good understanding there between the two full forwards. Ball driven wide there by O'Leary. gives the Harps another opportunity to set up from the back, hopefully get another attack going. Gallagher is in, who's come off. Deborah Kennelly stepped off the pitch, so we have a bit of movement. Evanston's into the middle of the park, I think, maybe, with O'Leary. She's partnering her, and Doohan's moved out a little further onto the half-forward line. Ball's with Slevin, buys herself a half yard and pops the ball over. That's great play by the wing forward. Yeah, a bit of a reshuffle there. We have Evanston picking up O'Connor there. Maria Neville driving forward. That should be a good battle. Maria Neville's a very tidy defender generally in the full back line, but Behan will be a good test for her. Heron's chipping in with the work rate there. O'Connor drives it up, but Laura Dwan's in the line of the ball, picks it up. Ball's back to Harps though. Bit of ping pong right now. Ball just goes over Quinn's head, but you have Shields there on the break. The ball read that real well. She's looking to Monaghan now for support. Macaulay driving them out to the wing. Shauna Hilly doing a good effort. No shots on goals there. Gavin, that's great. O'Leary's free. Not sure who's supposed to be picking up there. O'Leary's driving on, O'Connor's trying to close her down. Sheridan comes, well done. That's brilliant work from Amanda Sheridan. Amanda Sheridan's playing 4 or 5 years now with the club, and very, very steady head and a good footballer as well. Well read that ball really well. That's good support play from O'Connor there off the shoulder of Avian Shields. She's driving through. Powerful player now when she gets going. That's cheap free, I'd have to say. Probably a yellow card, but I'm not refereeing. Wide ball. That's unfortunate there for the Harps now. Hard air and free. That's a run, Slevin. That's a strong run from Slevin on the wing, but Ethan McMenamin just pops out in front. Well run, well read for the loud woman. She's looking for a bit of support now from her forwards. Really drives out. That was cleaned up well. Evanston has a bit of time now. Supported by O'Leary on her right side, if she needs. Keeping the tempo. Unfortunate. That's maybe too much time there. I think that might have been the issue. O'Connor's driving on. Great long ball into Griffin, but just a bit too far. Plenty of movement there from ISSC, but Harps still managed to intercept the kick out. That's it. Rogers through the middle and Behan's off to her left hand side. If she sees her, great run by Behan there. She pops it to the back of the net. That'll be over the bar. Well done. Well worked from Harps there. Still in it. More good movement there from the ISSC half forward line. They're giving great options there to Louise Gavin out of the on the kickouts. Good diagonal ball if Doohan can get that. Should be in the legs. Doesn't seem to have any ill effects from that ankle injury she picked up on Thursday. O'Leary in support driving up that wing. Sophie Gallagher is out on the edge of the square. Unlucky, unfortunate wide. Gallagher just lost her foot there. Daly's looking for some options. Shields again, always looking, that's great work. Nearly intercepted by O'Sullivan, but with the Harps, Anya Neloughlin is on the ball. Great battle there, herself and Shauna Bradley. Well done. Marie Neville's got that. And Flynn in support. Away we go again, well built from the backs. O'Leary there to provide the option. Slevin's on it, out to Doohan. Maria Cairns is free inside. Evanston as well to the left. Although the Harps are shutting this down well, they're not giving them much option. That's a great block there from Michelle O'Connor. Might lift the spirits of the Harps. That's great tackling, very tenacious all together. Great effort, great pressure there from the Harps defence. Kick out from Gavin, but Daly, sorry. Goes to the ISSC, unfortunately. Bit of a wayward wide there, but we've seen O'Leary pop them over, so no doubt if she gets another shot, she'll take her score. Maloney's back in and Doohan's off. So we've Maloney switched up into the forward line this time. See what change they get out of her there. Doohan's getting a well-earned rest. There's Cairns fighting hard. Slevin as well, working hard. And O'Leary with another shot. Oh, that's in the net. Sophie Gallagher there just providing a bit of pressure on the keeper and the corner back as well. The Harps could do with a few scores now just to lift it and get the spirits up. Shields will drive them on here. Making a powerful run up the middle. Great ball in. Neville's out in front of Behan, but illegal tackle from Behan there. Hilly's free. Neville spots it. Oh, a bit short though. O'Leary cleans it up. Great ball out to the wing. Evanston to spot Evanston. O'Connor read that real well. Popped in. Who's with her? We have Leanne Quinn. Out to the wing. Shields again. Ball goes in. Griffin's giving Dwan a good battle in there. Great tackle from Griffin. Good woman. There's that soccer boot from Griffin again. Powerful kick. Evanston's on this. Kick down to Marie O'Sullivan. Bit of loose marking there. Anya Cody's on it though. Very steady corner back. More pressure again. There you have Sheridan back helping out. Cody again is in chase. Nothing getting past those girls. Well done. That's great work from the Harps. Back out to Evanston though. It's only a momentary respite. Back in ISSC. Drives this in. White ball though. Unlucky. Great defending there from the Harps, but I'd imagine if they have to do that for another 15-20 minutes they'll be shattered. Shields on the wing, but she needs a bit of support there, coming in the form of O'Connor. She looks to Behan. That's great direct football. Lachlan blocks that. That's great. Great dispossession of the ISSC, and again the ball goes to Monaghan. He's back there, steady as ever, driving out. Monaghan's in chase, looking to get a tackle in. O'Connor on O'Leary. Slevin makes a good run. Sheridan in pursuit. Well read by Amanda Sheridan. That's great effort. Good battle between Slevin and Sheridan there. Oh. Great support from Flynn. Well done. And O'Leary's away again. And Sullivan on the wing. She'll whip one in. Diagonal ball. We've in Sophie Gallagher. That should be popped over the bar. Harps again, working it out from defence. Shields is given the option again. Great effort here from Avian Shields. O'Leary trying to stop her there, just doesn't get the tackle in. Lots of space here. Where's the movement? There's Monaghan. Over the bar. Oh, unlucky. Great effort there by Megan Monaghan. Just unlucky off the upright. Gavin's looking again. ISSC are looking to keep this moving. There's no break for the Harps women. The ISSC are driving this on. Evanston again, keeping the pace in it. Marie O'Sullivan there. Great running there. There's Sarah Maloney in support to Slevin, but Aoife McMenamin gets in the in the road. Michelle O'Connor there to provide a bit of support. Sheridan's working it out there. McMenamin to her right if she needs her. There's Behan. Oh, unlucky. Nearly did a fancy backflip. Shauna Hilly with the sideline ball up to Evanston. Michelle O'Connor is not letting her have it easy. Not entirely sure what we have now. Maybe an over carry. Yeah. This heat definitely seems to be affecting these women, but they're driving on nonetheless. There's Avian Shields, powering on. Edel Rogers with the ball now. Handball. Marie Neville, great one-handed take there. She's doing really well on Natalie Behan. It's not an easy task. Miriam O'Leary's driving it on. Where are our forwards? Bit of movement in there. Sarah Maloney provides the support. She's looking for Miriam again. Out to Maria Cairns. Good hands there. Anya Cody's not letting her. Oh, great tackle there from Cody. Bit bunched there. Could do with a bit of space. Miriam O'Leary gets the ball in. Half blocked though. Sophie Gallagher picks it. Cairns in space. Great effort there from Cairns. Popped over the bar. Goal chance on, but Cairns took the safer option, popped it over the bar to extend the lead for the ISSC. Megan Monaghan making that run down, but O'Sullivan read it well. Just knocks it forward into her own path, off to Maloney. Maloney could potentially pop that over. She's looking for Cairns on the inside. The Cody comes out. Safe hands again. There's Sheridan to McMenamin. O'Connor. Back out to Shields. That's great play by the defence for the Harps. Flynn read that well. Rogers unfortunate not to get it into her hands, but the Harps have won it back again. Oh, nice. That's a nice pick up there by Behan. Nice flick. She's looking for an option. Driving her forward. Marie Neville called for foul. About 10 minutes I'd say left in this senior final. The tempo's dropped a little bit from the first half, but that's major effort from the girls in that first half, so they're probably feeling it a bit now. Great effort from O'Connor. And Bradley's on the ball. Ball comes out. New position for Shauna Bradley. Normally she's up in the full forward line. There's Slevin providing a good option for her defence coming out. Looking for Evanston off the shoulder. And they're motoring well now, the ISSC. If they're clinical with this, should go over the bar. There's Maloney back to O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan, unfortunate there with the effort. Quinn saves the 45. No, she doesn't. Off the ground, Miriam. Hopefully the ref will, yeah, there we go. Sarah Maloney comes out and the drive and run picks the ball off. O'Leary is back with O'Leary now and pops it over. That's a fantastic score. That's really nicely worked from the ISSC. Maloney providing great support there off the 45. Just that wee half yard in front of her check. There's Shields again. Who else on the kick out? She's providing great options there for Daly and the Harps. Beaton again coming out, leading that front line. Marie Neville's giving her no change though. Should be a simple tap over for Beaton. Very nice. Good score there for the Harps. Hopefully they can keep it up here, but ISSC are fairly good with the kick-outs. They know what they're after. Some great movement and good options. There's O'Leary again. Kennelly swapped teams there, playing number 11 there for the Harps. An unusual tactic. There we have O'Sullivan coming out. Good take. McMenamin and Slevin battling for it. McMenamin cuts out the top. Good hands from Cody there. Good option. And Sheridan again in support there on that wing. Hilly and Kennelly battling. Kennelly won the battle, but unfortunately just over the sideline, ran out of space. Hilly with the sideline looking for her options. Who's calling? Sheridan not giving O'Sullivan an inch, but O'Sullivan manages to take one anyway. Shields away. On to Quinn. Oh. Behan with the soccer touch. Well taken from Quinn back to Behan. And Rogers is in a bit of space now, if she can get that into her hands. Oh, Flynn isn't giving her an inch. Well taken there by Belinda Flynn. That's a great off-the-shoulder run from Miriam O'Leary. Ball goes into the full forward line, but just a bit too wide for Sophie Gallagher to make anything of it. Ball coming out from Daly, who's looking. We have O'Connor making the run. McMenamin, Slevin has it for the ISSC. Unfortunate there with the effort. Worked hard to win the kick out, and again wins the kick out from Slevin. Kick out from Daly, Slevin wins it. O'Leary blocked down by O'Connor. That's two great blocks from Michelle O'Connor this game. And McMenamin on the ball, pops it out, but to an ISSC player. ISSC really are keeping the possession of the ball and they're working it well, but I was just going to say they're not clinical enough in front of goals, but there we go, Sophie Gallagher, commentator's curse. There we are. Great low shot to the corner there from Sophie Gallagher. Michael Murphy wouldn't be in it with her. Ball out to the wing. Yeah, Avian Shields again. She's working hard for the Harps there now. She's not getting much out of Katrina. And Laura Dwan again. Back from injury. She's after working hard for 6-7 weeks, Laura Dwan, to get that shoulder right. You can see it's strapped, but playing well. Sheridan up the wing there to Del Rogers on the ball. Drives through that defence there. Del's a half back converted to a half forward. She's doing really well. It's great driving or running. Ball goes across. That's a great ball from Monaghan, but Loughlin couldn't get her hands on it, unfortunately. Pressure on the keeper, ball out over the sideline. Harps are still in the right end of the pitch where they want to be. Behan's out there, tried to flick but just didn't work. Back, heel back to Kennelly. That's a great ball into Monaghan. Monaghan over the bar. That's fantastic direct football. That's really nice stuff. A little bit of magic there from Behan, but that's to be expected. ISSC are driving. They're not letting this go. Oh, Monaghan gets the hand up there. Nearly blocks it. Dwan's there on the break though. O'Connor's chasing O'Leary now. Great support from Flynn, but it's read well by Quinn. Belinda's not giving up. She's in there. Rogers comes out with it. McCauley's tackling. Free in. Well worked now. A bit of action now for the last. We have 5-6 minutes left, and the Harps are going to drive on. There's Avian Shields. Michelle O'Connor. This is not a woman that you want running at your defence now, but. And the keeper, Gavin has it in the hands. Out the wing. That's a good spot from the keeper. O'Leary's there again, just over the sideline, running out of space there. If Harps can keep the pressure on, get a bit tighter now in the last 5 minutes. Ball to Behan. Well read, Katrina McCauley, well done. Jamie Griffin's back in, playing her soccer, she picks it up. Looking for a bit of support. That's a great ball over the top. Aideen Farrell in chase. Cody has it though out in front. That's good corner back work. Bit of support there from Leanne Quinn, but hand pass just goes astray. Jamie Griffin on it again. She's driving again. Strong woman now. It's hard to get when she has the ball. Hard to get it off her. Aideen Farrell is on it. Good hands. Doohan's back on the pitch. ISSC are trying to close this out strong. Ball goes over the top. Farrell is on it. Keeper comes out to tackle. Cody stops that from going in the net. Daly can thank Cody for a cleaner sheet. And Behan's down in the back line doing her bit. She's coming out. No one's getting the tackle on. She has a bit of a free run there. Maloney's making a bit of a chase now. Ball goes in over the top to O'Connor. O'Connor's going to drive at this. Monaghan's driving in front of goals. Ball goes into Monaghan. Can she get it away? Ball in the back of the net. That's a really well worked. Great defence there from the Harps. Very tigerish. Ball comes up. Beat into O'Connor. O'Connor tips it over to Monaghan and in the back of the net. Despite Gavin's best efforts. Harps are going to finish this strong. O'Leary's on the ball though. She'll do her best to get it back down to the ISSC forwards. Hilly's driving it on as well. Ball goes to Macaulay. Great, that's great support. 1-2 from Hilly. Doohan's into Griffin. Now we're cooking. That's some really good direct football from the girls. Really strong finish from both squads. It's good kicking again from Daly. Some good kickouts there. Shields just couldn't get on the end of that one. Maloney's on it. Cork woman driving in again. Trying to get Farrell, the number 8 for ISSC. Ball comes out to the number 8 for Harps. We have O'Connor on the ball. Kennelly's driving strong with them now. Macaulay and Neville trying to shut that down. And they're gone. Shields is coming up on the inside. That's great running through the middle from the Harps. Monaghan again. Oh, just a slip. Just an unfortunate slip there from Monaghan. Bradley's coming out with it. Great display of football there from the two teams. The green ISSC team coming out on top today. Great efforts. And that wraps it up for the 2018 season in Vancouver.
Fair play to you.
Oh my god, I can try.
Tell ya.
Yeah, the team.
Guard, does everyone want to get in? I want to take a picture.
Go over this side.
Hey guys, let's bring in guys. Photo. Where's Rory? Yeah, where's Rory? Oh no, I never. I'm always just like, I didn't want your leg in the last one. Can I get the chairperson and secretary with I was very good. No,
Thank you.